All right, this is #1 podcast, Angers and Jits. We're going to start off by a story. I want to tell you how I met this dude. 2017, we were in Hawaii. I was on travel, and he was on travel. And we were at one of Helson Gracie's gyms. And remember, that's a tough school.
That's a tough school.
Tough school.
Tough cats, man.
Big Hawaiian dudes. I mean, it makes people look small here. Huge. So I'm a white belt. You know, this was several years ago. And I thought, I have wrestling background. I could do this. I'm 42 years old.
Last year. No.
So, there's this skinny cat from LA, Mexican dude, because I'm Irish Italian. He's Mexican. It doesn't look like it. Looks like we're Mexican both, Fuck the locals forever, homes. But anyways, this motherfucker gets a free class because he taught the class. So he taught this bullshit move, the one he still chokes me with today. And so he starts showing the move, then we go to training. So who's the first person he picks? The fat, short kid with a white belt, me. So this motherfucker, tell him what you did, bro.
So then I proceed with saying, hey, you have any injuries? He said, no, I said, okay, me neither, so. So, I said, hey, we're going to do the technique we did, that I showed you guys. So, keep going, and I feel he has a little bit of pressure. He great pressure.
Oh, hey, thanks, man.
Great pressure.
First compliment in 6 years.
Also, great fight today, too. Right, so he puts on, right? So I'm like, man, this guy's tough, like a little pit bull, right? So I'm going. So I had enough. I said, fuck this bullshit, right? So I flip him over, and I choke him out with the same move, right? And I let him go, same move. Almost like, back to back, I guess?
I think it was like 5 times.
So then I go, all right, So that's how I met. And then we started talking, find out he was Navy. Retired at the time, right? You were retired.
Yeah, I just retired, right? Retired chief.
And I think I was still with Tycom.
Yeah, you were still active duty.
Active duty, yeah, active duty. Met from there, and then several years later, we were both retired. I retired. Several years later, we ended up on the same team, IRAD. And from there, we just kept traveling. We trained Japan.
Washington State.
State.
With Landon Showalter.
Yeah.
The show up
tough crew, real tough crew. I enjoy it. Very friendly, everybody very friendly. A couple other academies as well, too. I trained in Guam as well, too.
Yeah, I never trained in Guam.
Singapore, Dubai. So a little bit everywhere, but that's about, as much.
Yeah. And we've been training ever since, We started this podcast because we love jiu-jitsu a lot. Well, I love getting choked, 6 years. People. I'm not a sadomasochist, I promise. But I love training with this guy. We're both 50 years old and enjoying the ride. We train here in Imperial Beach at Pitbull. Great professor, Eddie Valdez.
Mm-hmm.
Super awesome technique. Super awesome academy. Everybody's family here. But we just wanted to start and see if we can enlighten people and help people out and share our experiences through the Navy, through jiu-jitsu, and some life, I guess.
Yeah.
Some life. Some diary entries that I make every day after getting beaten up.
Oh, yeah. Those are pretty good. We got some good. I got a few. I think I got maybe 2.
We probably should start by complimenting each other today on how well we did.
Yeah.
I'll compliment myself first.
Okay.
All right. So I'll give 5 examples of compliments I did real well today. 1, I laid there real well. 2, man, I was a beast at getting choked and getting in bad positions. Again, 6 years later. Tough, yeah. Cauliflower ears from this guy. It's like...
Yeah, pretty. When I met him, he had pretty ears. So he
goes, I had normal ears.
He goes, I train. I looked at his ears. I don't think he trained. But, look at his ears. Yeah.
Yeah, the wife likes him a lot.
Yeah.
So that's 3 compliments. I'll give 1 more. I said 5, but I'll give 1 more. And I allowed him to take my ankle several times. It was pretty good. I'll let you go now. You can do some compliments.
Let me see. Compliments. I'm from a compliment Giovanni, right? Great fight today. See how I'm sweating. Couple things. Let me see. What did I do good today?
Man, that one move with the elbow, that was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
The way you took my ankle up, yeah, that was amazing too.
Like when I kind of fucking picked you up.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
And how you kind of like tilted me off to the side and slammed me to the ground. Amazing.
Yeah.
Man, you had some good compliments today, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I try to get better. As we progress in this podcast, we're a little bit better. Everything will flow much smoother. We'll throw some clips on and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
But first of all, how did we come up with the name?
Well, we came up with the name because, 1, we're both retired chiefs. So damage controlman, gas turbine. So I actually did work where he had other people do his work for him. You know, some of you guys that are in the Navy would relate to that. You know, DC men get someone else.
We get everybody else to do our work.
Yeah. So today I did all his work by getting tapped, choked, ankle locked, everything.
Just like back in the Navy.
Yep.
Right.
Just helping your game out, homie.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to help you out. Also, I want to shout out to the guys up in Oakland too. Bravo Zulu. They're up in Oakland area, MMA/jiu-jitsu gym. Great guys up there. Never trained with the team up there, but trained with the owner. He's an amazing dude. He came down here a couple times.
Awesome.
All right, well that's it for today. Podcast number 1. We'll do one tomorrow morning. We're training at 06 in Imperial Beach, man, at Pitbull. Always welcome. Come check us out, man. The academy's awesome. Mondays, 1900 to 2000. Wednesdays, 19 to 2000. They also have a morning class at 8:30 to 9:30 on Mondays, and then on Wednesdays 8:30 to 9:30, and then Fridays is open mat, and then they have a kids class that's every day of the week from 1800 to 1900, and then they got MMA/boxing/jiu-jitsu on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights from 19 to 2000. So Eddie's on Instagram. Look up Imperial Beach Pitbull. But that's about it. I mean, we train pretty hard. 4 rounds, 10 minutes each. I got to go cry and write some more diary entries. And then Al's got to go comb his hair.
A little bit I have.
All right, everyone. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, guys.